Alrighty, we are live. Today is the 3rd of October. It's still very hot over here. I was gonna say, oh, it must be nice that we are entering. We're getting closer to winter. I don't think winter officially begins until the middle of December. But the fact that it's October where I live, it does not matter. It's still it's still like over 90 degrees over here. So it's
50 here.
Oh yeah, like it won't be 50 until like the middle of December over here. Like, do not like it. It's this place is the butt crack of the United States. That's how I would describe it. Sending out the notifications, and today, as usual, I'll be your host, Get Good Fox, the commander of Ronin Fox Armored Security. We're back online for MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries Shadow of Kerensky. Today, we are going to be bully-siding Steel Viper and Jade Falcon, who have been kind of sandwiched into the same assault corridor. And, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. In addition to that, we are in the phase now where, I feel like we're pretty comfortable fighting the clans, enough that we are going to be using more and more experimental models that, haven't really been seen. Or maybe not experimental, but we're going to be using different mechs in each stream now. So the Mad Dog has come out. This is the Mad Dog Prime. This also, I forgot to say, I'm back with my usual co-host, Dr. Sheriff Crab. How are things going?
Going pretty good. Keen to kick some more different clanners' asses today. That's interesting.
Yeah, who knows who we're gonna get? We get Steel Viper, or we can get Jade Falcon. And I don't know. I don't know what mechs they have more common, so, maybe we can get a few models that we don't have. We did pick up some new models. That was the important thing as well. So so here is our Mad Dog. Our Mad Dog, I've focused on heat efficiency. Normally the Mad Dog is like a very overextended mech, overheats very quickly. So this one's been redesigned to really focus on bombardment and, one, the standard Mad Dog runs out of ammo too quickly, overheats too quickly. So this one is really, really trimmed back in order to really focus on the LRM bombardment. And then it has the ability to tag for itself. We got a Warhawk. The Warhawk has the same issue. It's a very overextended mech that just overheats way too easily. So I'm trying out a pulse laser build. I'm hoping that the pulse lasers handle the heat a lot better. And then up close, I've got the Streak SRM-6 just to, ward off some of these annoying enemies up close. And it's got plenty of heat sinks, so hopefully that will come out better. We do have a Stormcrow, so we're going to be sending the Stormcrow in. This is the unusual kind of Stormcrow D. And so I decided, I keep doing Streak SRM, so this time I decided to do regular clan SRM. So we got SRM 18 out of standard SRMs, not even Artemis. And then I pulled in a weapon I bought out of the store because this weapon is, I don't know, we just don't see enemies getting salvaged with it. So this is a weapon that I had no choice but to buy from the market, and we have a standard Ultra AC-10. It's annoying that I gotta buy them out of the market because I wanted to save that money for other things, but what can you do? Well, over here we've got the Executioner BA. This one is basically the Executioner Heavy Arms Custom from Gundam and Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. It's got like where is it? It's got like the double twin Gatling guns on its arms, and then we got an extra one on the side torso. I believe what makes the Executioner B different from the standard Executioner is that it doesn't have the motive slot, and it's got an engine that's appropriate for an assault mech, so it's much, much slower, but as a result it has humongous firepower. So if you want just an Executioner that's got lots and lots of weaponry, this is going to be it right here. We also adjusted some of the other mechs. This mech is the same. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, so I want to try out the LBX-20 model. The Executioner, these two are the same. The reason these two are the same is so that we have a little bit of stability in the event we build something that isn't very good. This is here just to give us some stability. That's why we have these two unchanged mechs. And then we have the King Crab car. The King Crab car got to stay because there's multiple builds we can do with it. Last time we did the Gauss rifle build. This time we're doing the Ultra AC2 burst fire build, which gives us room for a pair of Clan LRM-20s with the Artemis system. There wasn't a lot of room for heat sinking. Like, there was room, but not a lot of room. We got about 1.5 additional heat from what it would normally have. But that's because we just run out of critical slots since the King Crab has, what does it have? An extra light engine eating up some of the critical slots that we would usually have. That is one of the weaknesses of some of the larger mechs when they have just all of the upgrades. It sometimes will kill the amount of critical slots you have available. Anyways, we are over here on the west side, quote-unquote, of the clan invasion area. And, yeah, let's get started. So our first mission is going to be... Let's start with the objective raid. Farthest objective is at least 1.9 kilometers away from the drop zone. The enemy has hidden some targets. You have to enter the zone to search for them. Difficulty 108. Subarctic done. Let's get some salvage up in here. And some money up in here. 2.7 million C-bills. I feel like they could be a little more generous with the C-bills for how high, come on. Like, you gotta, like, what are you gonna do? Lure some people into fighting the clans with, like, 1.7 million C-bills? Get out of my face. And 36 salvage. Let's see what's going on down in chat. DJ says, is anyone home? Yeah, we were, like, late by a few minutes. We had to do a little bit of pre-stream prep. Elchal says... The 10 Vipers and the Green Pigeons. We are going to show them who's boss. Freddy says, Commander Fox and Dr. Sheriff Crab. More clan squishing is always appreciated. More clan squishing is exactly what's going to happen. Frisky Dolphin says, how do you only owe 2 million for such a large roster? We don't really have that large of a roster. We have 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 is the standard quantity of mechs. When you go over 16, that's when you start getting a lot of them. And then we just have these two. And then I don't have that many pilots. And pilots don't even count for that much either. But if we go to our stats, this is what we're paying. We're paying 2.4 million every 90 days for our battle mech storage. And 200,000 on our pilots themselves. There we go. So, like, that is what it is. The main thing is by just not having our mech bay to be all that big, we're up to, like, 18 mechs on the mech bay. So I've been intentionally keeping our mechs a little bit lighter in numbers. Sometimes we get, like, 20, 24, approaching 30 mechs, and, like, yeah, that's when it gets really expensive. No, I'm going to send them Stalkers. What, do you know what you're going to use?
I'm going to use a Stormcrow. I love the Stormcrow.
Oh. Let me use, let me think of what I'm going to use. I want to use something different. Maybe I'll use the Warhawk.
Warhawk.
No, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use, like, the machine gun monster with the 5 Ultra AC5 burst fire.
That thing is going to absolutely slay, I have a feeling.
I think it's either going to be really good or really bad. I don't think it's going to have an in-between. All right, I'm hitting it.
I think it'll be good.
Okay.
I got to hear it.
That's true. Like, I didn't mute myself on Discord. I just muted myself on stream.
Yeah. And no one will ever know.
And they'll never know. It is a secret now.
Oh man, I love the Stormcrow. This is probably my favorite mech in the other series. Just like the look of it. There's something very alien about it or something.
It's one of the weird looking mechs, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I really like it. I do like this layout weapons.
That's interesting. We got one of these like cities without it being a mega city.
So the clan Ultra AC 10 is literally a single fire thing. I did not think it would be a single fire thing. For some reason I thought it would still go rat-a-tat-tat.
Yeah, so that one fires one at a time, but you can like click faster to shoot faster at the chance of jamming.
New target, Puma.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Damn, I haven't cleared.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh no, the freaks. The little baby freaks.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Well, you do have standard SRMs. It might be a little easier to hit things.
New target, Uller. Target destroyed.
Of course, they want to send a whole bunch of these stupid elementals. Oh, don't hit my own guys. You know what? I wasn't sure if the single fire option was going to be any good, but maybe the single fire that I included a single fire weapon group. Maybe it'll actually come in handy here. So someone in our community is saying that the cat ears on the Executioner may count as the mech's rear armor.
I think it might be right because I do recall on the previous one of the previous streams shooting them with the Gauss King Crab car, and I did so much back damage, and I was like, how did I even do that? I thought it was just that glitch though, but maybe that glitch is just some parts of the front of the mech counting for some reason as the rear.
Yeah, I think there is a possibility of that.
Can't get a clean shot.
It's one of those things where, you know, we gotta like recreate it in a laboratory to be safe.
There's some mechs here.
One of my components was blown off.
Oh my god.
Target destroyed.
Hitting these stupid fire moths.
New target, Dasher.
And he's in my way. I don't have a clean shot.
Target destroyed.
Like, this mech was designed to destroy bigger mechs. That's what I wanted to saturate. Oh, wait. Elementals are on a rooftop.
Sneaky.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I can't hit him. He's on the roof and I can't hit him. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, I could waste so much ammo just by constantly going like all weapons go.
Target
Okay, that's the end of him. So far, it's hard to get a read on these Ultra AC5s because I'm mainly fighting enemies that are like not very easy to hit. So I haven't really had a good chance to like saturate them.
Target acquired.
We're heading to one of the more distant objectives. So like, watch out, you're a little bit isolated.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I did not realize. I am going to try and come to you. I have got a bunch of these little losers on me.
Target
I can
acquired.
see them, but the problem is that there's so many buildings, like I can't get a good visual on them.
Target acquired.
Okay, I see one of them.
Shameful. Lost the component.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target.
Contact. Down.
Target destroyed. Target
Okay, we thinned them out.
That
So,
area over there should be pretty clear, at least now.
So how do you like standard clan SRMs? You know, like no streak system, no Artemis.
I think I like. They're definitely a little bit harder to use because you have to aim manually. But I do like the fact that you don't have to
get a lock.
Yeah, but I can't deny that when you do get a lock with the streaks, they are very effective. Have we got more of these guys here?
Acquired.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Target destroyed.
The AC-10 isn't bad either, I have to say.
To restock on ammo.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wanted to go for an LBX AC-20, but that was a little too greedy for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've used the burst fire one. I've not used the standard one though.
I mean, I could maybe if I removed another SRM, but I wanted it to be kind of an SRM carrier. So originally I had 24 SRMs on it, but I couldn't fit like an autocannon onto it. So
I've lost a component. These freebirds refuse to die quietly.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Punching out.
I will say the burst fire Ultra AC5 doesn't seem to be very good against the Fire Moth because they're so skinny. The spread just naturally has a tendency to miss. Like I think single fire might be better in this case.
Be interested to see what it might be like with a bunch of 5 ACs, LBX 5 ACs as well.
Yeah, it could be interesting. I think it works pretty good on the elementals though. The spread seems to favor hitting the elementals.
Target
Oh, you've got
acquired.
another chance to try them. There's 3 more groups of them here.
Target destroyed.
Racked up another kill.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Target
Yeah, I can kind of
acquired.
just click them away. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just like clicking. I'm just clicking them out of existence right now.
As quickly as you can, Commander.
Do you want to fight these guys or do you want to go?
Dropship coming in right on top of you.
Well, I'm still dealing with these
Target
guys.
destroyed.
I think we can probably. I'm in pretty good condition still, so I think we can take them.
I'll go towards the
Here we go.
exit.
This is a big
Sorry,
fat
no.
guy. Big fat guy.
Solid copy. Moving to track.
Target
Okay, shredded him down.
Payload acquired.
Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Very, very good against big targets. Big targets shreds them down.
Got it. One less mech we gotta worry about.
Target
All right, they're
destroyed.
clear. Let's get out of here. Okay, okay. At first, I was a little bit like, I'm not sure how much I'm going to like this Ultra AC5 build, but I will say I did like it against the Elementals, and it was pretty good against the other big mechs. Like, it doesn't have the same kind of burst damage where, you know, like, bigger weapons might burst it down faster, but this weapon has, like, no downtime. So as soon as you hose the first guy down, you can go right onto the second guy, right onto the third guy. So it would have, like, really good sustained damage, which would be pretty nice.
You can get the gladiator, sadly.
Yeah, but there's no guarantee that we even would have been able to salvage it either.
True.
I don't think there's any weapons I want here. We have almost 300 clan double heat sinks now, so like we can just straight up just use double heat sinks now. Like we don't even. In fact, we have more clan double heat sinks than we have inner sphere double heat sinks.
Nice.
Okay, that was pretty good. The next mission is gonna be the demo mission. So this is gonna be a big one. Demo, 120 difficulty, sandstorm, arid canyon at night. So pretty decent sized fight here. Do you want to use any of the mechs that are currently being repaired?
Nope.
Okay, then we'll just go right into it. For better or for worse, as many people know, these are the missions that can be quite difficult. With the Sandstorm, we get a pretty nice salvage bonus, but I'm going to bring 2 artillery strikes. So, 52 salvage, 4.2 million sea bills, should be, you know, depending on how hard it is to destroy the base, will determine how hard this
The mission
mission is.
area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
So I'm gonna put our guys in. The longbows, I guess. Well, maybe
They might-
not. They're probably gonna get attacked by a bunch of like crummy guys, so that's probably fine. It's probably fine. What am I gonna use is the question. Or what are you gonna use as well?
I might give this bitch a go.
Okay, in that case, I'll use the Executioner since it's not awful at defeating light mechs. I don't think we have a designated streak SRM mech right now, so I might do that. I mean, your mech will be pretty good at like defeating the
Buildings.
buildings. Like you'll be able to shred the
Yeah.
buildings down pretty nice.
That is very true. I am a building killer.
You said that you can barely hear us. There shouldn't be anything. I mean, it's reading in the orange for me. Is anyone else having a similar problem to Primarch? Like, that's one of the first things we need to know. We need to know is, like, is it a tech issue on our side or a tech issue on their side? Is anyone else having trouble hearing us?
I just checked on my side, 'cause I have it in the background and it sounds okay to me.
At the marked snap point. Prepare for a fight, Commander. But remember, the primary objective remains the destruction of the base itself.
Eltrol says, I've gotten good with stretching the range of the ballistics and the SRMs by adjusting the basically the bullet drop. That definitely helps quite a bit.
The Ultra ACT burst fires sound really cool when you shoot them.
I am curious to see how it performs.
I also am.
Peliquin, welcome to the show. He's one of our resident chefs. He's a Fox Republic cook.
Alpha 1-1, Sierra 2-1, reporting in.
I'm something of a
Standing by,
cook
ready to
myself,
deliver the
though
payload.
everything that I
Over.
make is abominable.
Yes. Ketchup spaghetti, ring a bell?
I made a burrito recently, but it was like the most abominable burrito. It was like the most greasy, abominable thing I've ever made. It tasted good still, but let me tell you, it was
did
like
you do to it?
it was some greasy abomination.
Be advised, we have picked up an
Visibility, I have no idea what I'm shooting at.
Acquired. Incoming missile.
These missiles are like
Target destroyed.
Assault mech, right side.
That mech's about to pop!
missiles.
Great work, Commander.
What is that? Man of War. Ooh, I like them.
New target. Shadowcat. Target.
I'm gonna work on
acquired.
the Shadowcat.
That's it. Hostile mech's
Got
gonna
him.
Go off.
I
Incoming
can't see
missile.
what I'm shooting at, to be totally honest. So I'm just kind of shooting and hoping I hit
Destroyed.
something.
Target acquired.
I'm hoping some of these hit. I don't know what I'm hitting.
That target's not getting up.
Target acquired.
Okay, got him there. Oh, we're getting hit. We're getting hit by elementals.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Tell you
Alright.
what, these are not bad at destroying these elementals as well.
Target destroyed.
Okay, the good news is
There
that
it
we've cleared the
I'll leave
initial
rest of
enemies.
the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Alpha
I'm gonna
1-1,
start
this is Sierra
smashing
2-1.
some of the
Roger that.
walls.
Commencing bomb
Just
run
kinda
now.
get that
Sierra
started.
2-1 out.
Good start, Commander. I'm
That was pretty
showing
good.
major damage to the target
Oh yeah,
facility.
look at it go down.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander. This area is on its last
I'm
legs,
just
Yeah,
Commander.
we're destroying this so quickly that we might need to stay a little longer. Yeah, we need to stay a little longer just to
This
get some
whole place
salvage.
has been flattened.
Somebody just shot me with
Let's
a.
get out of here before more
ruler.
trouble arrives. Head to the evac zone.
Oh yeah, we got an Uller over here.
Alpha Group, this is Sierra 2-1. Be advised, strike payload is ready and awaiting your
I
takeover
can't actually
operation.
see if
Sierra
shooting it
2-1
is even
out.
worthwhile, considering that I don't know if that enemy is behind a wall or something.
Yeah, I didn't know if that thing died or not.
All right, I got a lock on it again.
Got your target on scope, Commander.
Oriana's shooting something as well.
Target Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There's a Puma. Puma.
I gotta say, the sandstorm is actually real. Like, it actually
Oh,
is
I got a jump
interfering
scare.
with my ability to hit things.
Target destroyed.
Scrambling over to your side.
Alpha 1-1. Read you 5.
I don't
Interesting.
even know where that went.
They brought a dire wolf out.
Sierra 2-1. Out.
I'm a Madcap.
See the designated contact on screen. Moving to attack.
That's it for our airstrike support. We're on our own now.
Can barely see it.
Incoming missile. Target
I
destroyed.
got a bunch of
Elementals
elementals.
and junky enemies.
I see the target. We're moving to take it out.
Incoming missile.
Target mech is a toast.
Acquired.
It's a toast. Like, you've turned the mech into a toast. It's not toast, it is a toast.
Incoming missile. Critical.
I will need a fresh component when this is over.
Target destroyed.
Like, that pilot, he's a character. I'll give it to him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's like these Fire Moth pilots are so confident in their ability to dodge that it's like once they get hit by anything, it's like the damage
Well,
is
that one just ran
devastating.
into me and it's dead, so.
He crashed into you.
Yeah, and he just died when he crashed into me, so.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Actually, they don't really like these AC2s, I don't think.
Are you spraying them down?
Yeah, it seems to be doing pretty good. There's something big over
Oh,
there.
God.
Two big things.
Big target,
Not
big
carrying
target.
Not
With
familiar, I guess.
pleasure. Let's obliterate the requested target.
Oh, we got him. That's pretty good.
Solid copy.
I'm a little bit beat up, so I think after these two guys, we should just go.
Okay, that's fine with me. I can't even see them very well.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so that King Crab is basically a clan revision of the one that you used in the previous season.
Yes, the AC2 burst fire.
Yeah. So it's basically a spin on the AC2 model burst fire that you use, but now with the clan Ultra AC2s and with the Artemis LRMs. So, you know. Oh, wait. We got something here that we don't have. What do you want more? Do you want this Gargoyle P or do you want this Warhawk B more?
Let's go Gargoyle.
All right, we're taking the Gargoyle P. And, too bad we can't take these LRM-20 Artemis, but they're a little too expensive.
Yeah, even if I took the other thing, it wouldn't matter anyway. Still would be one short.
Yeah, most of these are just way too expensive for us in general, so I'll just take this and that.
Nice. I did exactly 1,600 damage, that's funny.
Oh, very clean. And then you took exactly 333 damage. Somehow we both destroyed exactly 7 mechs.
Fair enough. We're equally balanced.
How did you like that,
I think I'll like it better when I can actually see what I'm killing, but
That's true.
I mean, when I was watching their little like armor counter tick down, I was certainly quite satisfied. This thing here looks pretty nasty. This Gargoyle P. Just looking at its hard points, I've got to say.
I mean, look. This Gargoyle P, we managed to keep all of the... Oh, you can see this is Jade Falcon because of the color scheme.
Large Omni
So,
slot. Nice.
yeah, this
What have we
thing's got a
there?
big missile launcher. It's got a medium missile launcher, and then it's got like a whole bunch of medium lasers on it. Definitely interesting.
That one on the arm's actually like an Omni slot. You can put whatever the hell you want in that, which is kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I see that. Well, into the storage bin for now. We'll probably bring it
yield
out
bin.
later on. The
Yeah,
next
boy.
area, we're going to go to Assassination. All right, so we
Nice.
just got done duking it out with Jade Falcon. Next up on the list is Steel Viper.
The
Let me
tin
see.
snakes, as who was it said that? Elkiola maybe or something like
It's
that.
metal Snek and green Birb.
Birb.
Okay, so we've got an assassination, a demolition, and a target kill. So we got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Let's start with we need to give our mechs a chance to repair. They're doing fine. Let's do the assassination first.
Sure thing.
Target kill. The targets are traveling together. Yellow moon at night. Visibility is excellent.
Okay.
Salvage is not excellent though. Only 30 salvage. 5.8 million C-bills, so at least it's compensating us with the money.
I guess we need to make sure we just put some stuff in that literal dirt.
Let me bring in the stalkers, I guess. Let me see. I know there's other mechs that I customize. What else do I need to use? I haven't used the Warhawk yet. I'm gonna use the Warhawk.
Oh. Elkiola has sent a message that only I would approve of. He's a heavy rifler as well.
Oh, he's a heavy rifler?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elchiel says, I've come to love the heavy rifle as a long-range siege gun that's cheap on tonnage. It's a bit heretical, but I'm going to replace the missiles on the Timberwolf with heavy rifles. I mean,
Honestly.
like that's how you T-pose on the clans. You put like primitive technology on it.
That's like crab approved. Like if you've ever said anything that's crab approved, it was right there.
I mean, especially in the
There's a
pre-clan
good
tech
chance our
era,
targets are
like
split
that's
up in order to
the heavy
evade
rifle
us.
is pretty
The
good
more
there. It's
locations on
basically
the
like
map
one of your
are the
like
most
very
likely
meta
areas where we'll
weapons.
find them.
Oh,
Be
so
careful,
stupidly good.
as they have many
It shouldn't
supporters in
actually
the
even be
area
that good
are
though.
more than willing to
That's
die for
true.
their
Like they
cause.
did make it stronger than it would actually be, because like the heavy rifle is basically, or the mech rifles in general, are extremely obsolete weapons. They're basically like, they are supposed to be the cannons that we use today, and in MechWarrior 5 they increased the damage they do by a pretty significant amount in order to make them viable. All right, let's see how my 4 large pulse lasers feel. Generates
Looks
about
like
30
we're at the
heat.
wrong
Oh,
place,
so this is going to be
Commander.
fine. This is
Our
going to be
target
a
must have given us the slip.
completely cool
Let's
build.
check out the other locations.
I thought it would be a little bit spicier than that, so I guess I could just go maximum rate of fire on these large pulse lasers.
If it's not at that massive neck factory in the corner, I would be amazed. In fact, you know what? Let's just shoot some bullets over here and just see if anything comes out. The answer appears to be no.
I'm
I
showing
mean,
nothing on
yeah,
scopes
about to
that
say
can
they're
be
not
identified
here.
I mean,
I'll
there
tell
is
you
just-
where.
We'll have
I
to
don't
be
know
able to
where they
make
are,
that
but I'll
point.
tell you where they're not, and it's right here.
They are definitely way over in that big massive building over there. Like, the very suspicious massive like mech factory. Do you know what? Let's just...
I am not in range. Dad. We can like see the massive bombardment.
Yep, they're coming out.
Okay, once I get on this hill, I'll be able to see them.
I'm just dumbfiring at them. I'm like way out of range. I don't care.
We see the assigned target on screen. We're gonna send it
I'm
to the
through his
dirt.
armor.
All eye targets are here, Commander. Be careful and take them out quick.
You really want me?
We're
I'm
focusing
not happy I destroyed the
on them.
factory.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
I'm not in range for my streak SRM yet. They want you really bad. Like, they are literally just ignoring me.
They're not happy I destroyed their factory.
Primary target is down.
Damn, we just
Kill
wasted them.
confirmed. We've got an all
And
of them,
they
Commander.
just breached my armor.
Good
Oh,
job.
oh, behind.
That bounty
I'm gonna
is
let you take
ours.
the lead in this
Barb
one,
will break
perhaps.
Open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
It's the fact that Tim Beaky Dark is the most
You aren't
disgusting
able to
thing on the
call
planet.
airstrikes on this mission, Commander.
Chocolate beer.
That is absolutely diabolical.
Great shooting, Commander. That mech's about to be a pile of ash.
Apparently, it's like super popular too.
Target destroyed.
I guess it's like the American equivalent of like Busch or something. Busch is like an incredibly popular beer in it's like super cheap. Like the cheapest, like not the cheapest beer, but it's competing as like one of the cheapest beers you can get in the United States.
That definitely doesn't usually add up to being the nicest, it must be said.
No, no. I've never had Busch myself, but then again, I typically don't drink beer.
No, I've never
But
drank it myself.
we have some really shitty ones here. Another one's like Rollin' Rock. Like Rollin' Rock is like another very cheap one.
The one that really concerns me is the one that is it White Claw or something they call it. Like
Oh,
just
yeah,
even the name of that sounds upsetting if I'm being honest.
That drink is very popular with girls, so like
I see.
even if you don't like the flavor of it, you can kind of just go with White Claw if you're going out with girls because it's White Claw is just viewed as like the girls' drink. We got
That
a
makes
Viper C out of that, which is not a mech that's particularly not exactly a giant mech, but it's a mech we didn't have, so I'm gonna grab it.
Interesting.
Clicking down the list, we'll take it.
Though as a European, I am qualified to tell you that American beers are ass compared to what we got over this side of the pond.
I have no idea. I am not the master of
I'll tell
beer.
I'll tell you what. Of all the skins that of all the paint schemes that the clans have, the Viper one is not the worst.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like, designed to
I
look
like
like
the
it has
green-
scales.
The
And,
green
and it's very
cockpit's
ironic
cool.
that it's on the mech known as the Viper.
Yeah, the green cockpit's kind of cool.
It's much better than some of the other ones we've seen. Like, there's no doubt about that. Some of them
Is
are
it
like,
the bears? It's like the bright red one. It's so
That's-
weird looking.
that's probably Clan. Clan Wolf has the orange and red one with the weird
Oh, is that one? Yeah.
swirly marks on it. Like, Ghost Bear has this one that's like, it looks like a star field, and I'm like, okay, it's kind of
Yes.
stupid looking.
I'd say the
Okay.
Viper one's probably the best of the lot so far.
Assassination is next.
Nice.
Hoodoo Desert, no special intel. Late afternoon, there is a sandstorm. Right, 41
Hoodoo,
salvage.
hoodoo.
That is enough to potentially get something. 5.4 million sea bills, 41 salvage, mainly thanks to the inclement
The
weather.
mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to
Natty
affect
ice, yeah,
visibility
natural ice.
and
That's
sensors.
natural ice is probably even cheaper than Bush.
Ugh,
Natural ice. Like I don't know if there's anything cheap. Natural ice. I think the only thing cheaper than natural ice would be to just like grab some alcohol and like mix it with some like soda
Some hand
water. And,
sanitizer or
like take some grass clippings, grind up the grass clippings, and put them in there, and then there you go. Then you'd have like I don't know if you can get cheaper than natural ice. People always say it with such pride too, like getting me natty ice, baby. Like they say it with like such pride. There we go.
And they sound like a pirate. Doesn't normally inspire me that it's going to be a terribly exciting drink.
Like yeah, it's like when I worked at that mini mart. Natural ice was really natural light's even worse because like natural ice is at least the full flavor. Natural light is like watered down. I'm like, but it's already watered down. You're watering it down even farther.
Oh my lord! Look at the distance. All of them, literally every one of them are 3,000 plus.
Okay, we got to make a decision. Do we think they're going to be in the group of 3 to the south, or do we think they're going to be in the one off to the west?
I think they're going to be in that one in the middle of the
Okay,
map. The middle
we're
one.
going to the one in the
That's right.
middle then.
That's what I think they're.
All right,
I would,
so
I'm
in
so
times like
confident we should-
these, chat, you need to understand. Like I see, I prepare for these streams, and the way I prepare for these streams is just for such an event. I have questions. So our first question from Reddit is: Inner Sphere Hero Mechs versus Clan Mechs, which are better? That was a question from Reddit from The Big Show. This is a question for you, Chad, as well. Like, you can tell me what you think down in the chat. Inner Sphere, Hero Mechs, or Clan Mechs, which are better? I was, thinking about this one because, it's kind of an interesting question, but I think the clan mechs have one really, really major advantage on the Inner Sphere mechs, and that is the built-in heat sinks. Even in the case where there are Inner Sphere mechs that should have the built-in the double heat sinks, but the fact of the matter is that the Inner Sphere mechs, if you don't download any mods to try to change it, all of the Inner Sphere mechs have single heat sinks built into them. Because the way the game works is every mech has 10 heat sinks that are built into the mech that you cannot change. They're there no matter what. Well, the Inner Sphere 10 heat sinks that are built into the mech are single heat sinks. The clan mechs have double heat sinks, 10 double heat sinks built into them. So the clan mechs have double the cooling without any additional heat sinks. But the thing is, there are Inner Sphere mechs that should have built-in double heat sinks. Genuine Star League mechs, for example, should be able to do that, but they don't have it. And because they don't have it, I think that means that the clan mechs are still going to be superior to the Inner Sphere mechs. You might be able to find some Inner Sphere hero mechs that can compete. Probably the ones that are not as reliant on energy weapons, because I don't think... because the clan weapons... So, take the Zeus Skokomish. If you were to refit the Zeus Skokomish with missiles, the lack of built-in double heat sinks isn't as big of a deal for it. It can tolerate it because those weapons are a bit more heat efficient. But if you're going to try to do, ER lasers or something... Wait, we found them all? Well, we did. They didn't say they're all together. Wait, there's one right here. We got a target right side.
I knew it. I knew they were here.
I don't know how you could have known that, but you were right. Oh god, you just blasted them.
To be honest, in the last stream other than this stream, I've been getting really lucky with, guessing where they've been.
Maybe you should get into gotcha games with that. Oh, behind us. Drop ship behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Roger that.
Basher.
We're gonna turn that target into debris.
We've got Blackhawk and a... My boys are in the way right now.
That one fire moth is on the ropes.
He just walked right in front of me.
Blackhawk.
If you find the acquisition,
Sounds
just
like
walk up to it in order to pick it up.
those guys from Fallout New Vegas. Bastard!
Yeah, that's right. That woman, I'm telling you, this woman does sound a little bit southern, I'm not gonna lie.
There's just one voice, and that's his insult. He's like, bastard!
It's a funny one, though.
New target.
Wait, we got
Right.
another assassination target? It's down in the hoodoos.
They're just hoodooing. Why are these guys just walking to us? I'm not convinced they're actually worried from where I said they
You
were.
guys gonna shoot them? You guys gonna shoot them? There we go. Yeah, I'm about to say. Damn.
Wow.
Destroyed.
He got
Absolutely
wasted.
mangled. Do you know what? This 4 large pulse laser, while very simple, is extremely effective.
I'm surprised how, I mean, I switched off the ERPPCs because it can't do, the 4 ERPPCs are too much. We got another assassination target in the hoodoos.
Got your target on scope, Commander.
Ooh,
We'll take
that looks
care of it.
nasty. Look at the amount of laser slots that thing has.
It's the Executioner D.
It's the dig.
Target Alpha has
Well,
been
that was easy.
neutralized.
So,
I mean, they came to
That's the
us.
last of them, Commander.
I'm not going
I
to
don't
complain
complain.
about it. They came to
Let's
us.
No.
get in before their friends arrive.
So, regarding that question you asked, I agree. I think the clan mechs are superior to Inner Sphere hero mechs on the whole. But I think because you're kind of taking an average of what all the hero mechs are, there probably are a few instances of what's this guy doing? Of
New target. Puma.
Inner Sphere hero mechs are, better on average than clan mechs. For example, the Engine Court or the Sidewinder or the King Crab Car, those sorts of ones might be better on average than the average clan mech, but there is so many just trash Inner Sphere hero mechs. The Boar's Head is a piece of crap.
And then you have to compare it to, what about the really
also
good
terrible.
clan mechs?
I know. So I think and and that's not even taking the double heatsink thing into consideration. I just think, like, even without that, the clan mechs are just better. And
Okay,
they should
so
be.
we have exactly the amount of shares. We have exactly the amount of shares to get that Executioner Prime.
I was just meant to be.
We didn't get the D, but we did get the Prime, so, you know, we'll take that one.
So what's
Pretty, that
different
was
about
a
this one?
profitable mission. We can scratch some of these off the list. I'll take it.
Yeah, I would say this one doesn't look just as exciting as the D, perhaps, but still good to have.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of Omni slots, which is kind of nice. Then you're stuck with these two large energy slots, which, you know, that may not necessarily be the worst thing, but, you know, we'll see what we can do. We'll see. Into the bin it goes for now. Primarch says, is that because of the Hell Memory Core? I don't know. I think it's just because, I think the honest reason is just because, what do you call it? Piranha Games is strange. Because, like, there are hero mechs that are not even available until after the Hell Memory Core. There are also mechs that there are Star League mechs that predated. There's also lots of non-canon weapons in the game as well. So, like, basically, it becomes an issue of, like, when do they enforce the lore? When do they not enforce the lore? It's one of those things where I just think I think Piranha Games is just very weird about it. But
I don't mind them going against the lore if it's, you know, there's certain instances where they've done it and it's been, like, to the benefit of the game. But, like, sometimes it's not sensible at all, or it doesn't make sense almost.
BattleTech 2018 does the double heatsink. So, like, if you get the Super Griffin, I think it's the 2N. The Super Griffin has the built-in double heat sinks. The Atlas, like the Star League Atlas, has the built-in double heat sinks. So, like, they do it, but Piranha Games does not. Demolition, Ocher, Badlands, visibility is reduced. Acid Rain, no special intel. Difficulty 110. I'll take, you know, 2 artillery strikes, 52 salvage, so we should be able to get one big mech of our choosing. 3.8 million C-bills. And this is a demo, by the way, so, you know, we should... Well, to play for keeps here.
Pull our pants up.
In that case, I think I'm going to bring... Do I do the longbows for the... Because the thing is, the Battle Masters might not... this Battle Master should be pretty good. It doesn't have that much laser spam. And then I'll do, I don't know, longbow RCX. What are you going to bring?
I will bring this. I'm just sort of going through them all.
I'm going to try the Executioner A. Okay. Then I will bring... maybe something that's good at flattening buildings. I haven't tried out the King Crab car yet.
Yes, you should bring that. That thing is funny. Wait till you hear the way that the AC2 sound.
Okay, so as usual, the difficulty of a demo mission is really based on how hard it is to destroy the base. Like, if the base is difficult to destroy, then suddenly you've got a really difficult mission on your hands. But if the base isn't that hard to destroy, then the demolition mission is really simple. Like, that's really the issue with these demo missions. A lot of people are like, oh, it's the swarms of clan mechs. The swarms of clan mechs are kind of a symptom of how hard it is to destroy the base.
Somewhere in this area. We've been contracted to burn it to the ground and leave nothing left to be used by hostile
This
forces.
Ocher Badlands reminds me of an area in World of Warcraft. Like, there's like a Badlands area that has a whole bunch of burnt trees in the Stone Talon Peaks. That's like the first thing that, like, hit me on it. Let me see how this feels. That shoots fast. Wow.
It's like a ray gun or something.
Smiley's asked, what is your favorite go-to mech? Honestly, in the beginning of the game, probably the Firestarter. And then in the middle of the game, probably the Rifleman. I have no problem at all just running the Rifleman with the double AC5s, the 4 medium lasers. And then in the beginning of the game, you know, like, you know, you'll never have to twist my arm to get me to use a Firestarter. What about you, Sheriff?
Yeah, Firestarter's really good, Rifleman's nice. I've grown a bit of fondness for the Black Knight as well in recent times.
Oh, we got
Yeah,
elementals.
to be honest,
Start, Commander.
yes, we
I'm
do.
showing
Good
major
shout.
damage to the target facility.
Just gonna saturate that area. Maybe I hit them, maybe I don't.
Target destroyed.
I actually think that thing's pretty good at getting rid of them, to be
Target
honest.
destroyed.
Yeah, so far I'm
Target
seeing that as working pretty well. Especially when they go in a single file like this.
Target
Alpha 1-1.
It's like, it actually is the anti-aircraft gun.
Over.
Have some missiles, asshole!
Sierra 2-1. Coordinates confirmed. Sierra 2-1.
More of them.
Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him.
Target destroyed.
That's all we've got
The
for
fact that the
this
guns are
one.
in the arms actually makes it even better because now I can be like very
Showing
accurate.
heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Target destroyed.
Let's see what the artillery did to the base.
All right, I cleaned up those elementals. Wow, that like the main tower has been like wasted. This looks like a base that has to be atomized, unfortunately, so we'll have to be careful.
Our target is now
More
marked.
elementals.
Go get
Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, there's so many of them.
We've detected unauthorized activity inside the base.
Can't
There's another
see what I'm
two
shooting
groups of
at.
them.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Okay, that group is
destroyed.
down. Yeah, these Ultra AC2s are actually they're kind of like anti-aircraft guns. Like they're actually kind of real.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Lead your shots slightly, but it's not that bad.
Target destroyed.
More elementals.
Target destroyed.
Damn, I'm swatting them down. Okay, I think they got it. All
two,
right, we need to get it. Oh, we got more elementals.
And Max behind you.
just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Target destroyed.
More
I'm gonna leave you
everything.
to that, and I'm gonna destroy this base if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, we got more of everything attacking at the moment.
My machine's gonna need some R&R when we get back. I'm down a component.
I gotta thin out some of these annoying mechs. Get out of my sight.
Commander, you
Get out of my
completely
sight.
destroyed this area.
Get out of my
Great
sight.
work.
Return
There
to
are
the battle.
enemies everywhere right
Before
now.
more reinforcements arrive.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Somehow I just lost a
Target
component to
destroyed.
that freebird.
Okay, here we go.
Weapons are useless.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Bury those threats to the ground.
Missiles away.
Reactor breached. You just gave that pilot a lesson in combat, Commander. Just lost the component.
Target
He's down.
destroyed. New target. Dasher. Incoming missile.
It's just like trying to keep up with them and trying to squish them faster than they can attack is like, they're such a pain in the ass. Just get away from me.
Target destroyed.
You pesky assholes.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
We got a bigger mech on the way.
Incoming missile.
I'm going for that Mad Cat because he's bigger.
Solid copy. We're engaging your target, Commander.
Oh god, he's down.
Target destroyed.
Yep, I think I can leave.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we
Target
squished them all.
destroyed.
God.
Incoming missile.
Unless
The
they send
swarm
something
was
big
like-
worth killing.
Okay, those artillery was definitely worth it. If we didn't have those artillery, that could have gotten a lot worse.
Well, it was down to like 37% by the time we got there.
That could have been much worse without, if not for the artillery. Yeah, I think you destroyed like almost like, I think you destroyed like 65% of the base or something.
Yeah, something close to that. 60% anyway, at minimum.
So, let's see what we can salvage today.
We get some nice weapons, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Doesn't
look through
look
the
like
weapons
there's
real
anything
fast. Look through the weapons.
Nothing that amazing, really, is there?
We don't have that many of these SRM-6s, so let me grab some of those.
Yeah. Or those LRM-5s, maybe not that they're that great, maybe, but...
Well, let me see what we got on these mechs real fast. This guy's got a lot of weapons on board. I kind of want him. Like, the Firemoth 1s, they come with, like, a lot of lasers. So you can sell the Firemoth, and then you can also sell the, I'll take these LRM-5s, sure. That went pretty well. Like, it could have gone much worse, let me tell you. Like, those enemies were just, like, swarming in.
Longbow RSX lost an arm, but I mean, there's only a few LRM-1, you know, 1 tier 1s.
Well, he is the Gooner mech. He's like Le Gooner for a reason.
It's literally his job to get blasted.
Yeah, that is his purpose. We've got a triple mission over here. Now, this sounds more interesting. I'm going to take us over to this triple mission.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So, we've got ourselves a triple mission. I'm going to let all of our mechs repair real fast. The longbow doesn't need to repair.
Nah.
All right, so the triple mission is a targeted kill, then a scorched earth, and then ends with an infiltration. So that means we have to get our... We have to spend our salvage in the... Too bad the infiltration isn't first. That would be nice. Because then we could use that to bank up some of our salvage, but it ends with it. So, target kill, scorched earth with a snowstorm, infiltration with extreme fog. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Either way, we should be able to get a lot of salvage out of this. Lots and lots of salvage. In this case, I'm going to take some of the damage coverage because, you know, we can, like, move the damage coverage across the missions. So I'm going to take that. The first mission is going to be 5.2 million C-bills and 73 salvage. It's pretty good. The intel for this mission is the targets are traveling together. We're in a mega city. Mega city target kill.
Let's hope it's not too cursed.
That's a good point. Good point. What am I going to use? So far, all of these mechs we've used so far, I don't dislike any of them. I'm pretty happy with all that. Have you tried the Executioner BA, the burst fire AC5s?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Is there anything I haven't used yet?
I think I've used at least one of everything.
I haven't used the Vulture as the only thing I haven't used.
Oh, yeah, I haven't used the Vulture yet.
Have you used the Stormcrow?
I'll use the Vulture. No, I haven't used the Stormcrow. Yeah, I'll use the Stormcrow.
Okay. I'll bring something big just in case this is a disaster. I shall bring... do you know what? I haven't used the Direwolf in ages.
I'm going to put them in the Stalkers. When in doubt, put them in a Stalker. In we go. Is the city full of gooners? We're about to find out. Have we found the bull shark yet, as Smilers? We have not found it yet.
Although we haven't really been looking too much for it,
Yeah,
have
I
we?
also haven't been trying to get it as well, either.
Okay, they're right here.
As they have
Oh,
many
God.
supporters in the area that are more than willing to die for their cause. The whole gang is here, Commander. Watch yourself.
Trying to get him with my single fire.
Critical damage. Ejecting now.
All right, I cleaned up those elementals.
New target.
Okay, I am really beat up. I'm backing up.
Opponent.
The fire moth is down.
Target
Maybe
acquired.
someone else take some damage.
All right, I'm moving in. Oh, they're on me now. God.
New target. Muscle
I just get headshot.
Target acquired.
I'm just gonna go full fire on him. He's
Target
down.
Destroyed.
Lavic's gonna pop.
Destroyed. New target. Daishi.
Coming around for the Daishi.
Got our target. Nicely done.
There was one more guy in the back there in there. And I have a...
Wait, we got a dropship.
Dropship.
Dropship,
Yeah, I've got
and we got a little bit of everything again.
I'm running away from the dropship.
Good thing I have the single fire going on as well.
Target acquired.
Oh my god, hitting these with manual fire is a pain.
Incoming missile.
Okay, he's down.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
One of those flavors shoot off one of my components.
I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work.
Okay, we got all of them.
That bounty is ours.
That was a chaotic fight. Like, they just, like, jumped us right off the bat.
When you get back to the ship safely.
The beauty of procedurally generated content, am I right?
You never know what you're gonna get, let me tell you.
Especially in these bloody megacities.
I'm looking for that fire moth. Oh, wait, a medium mech as well.
Acquired.
Nova and Warhawk.
Oh, man, a little bit of everything.
Ammo explosion detected.
Oh, they got in my ammo. My ammo has been exploded.
Just lost the component. I will never tire of breaking their spirit.
Fortunately, I don't think ammo is a struggle that we're dealing with. Oh, damn, he got a final hit on me and damaged my Stormcrow at the very end. Fortunately, I think this Stormcrow is armed with pretty replaceable clan tech. Like, I think we've got a decent number of LRMs or SRMs.
Yeah, I think you just took some in the last mission, didn't you?
Pretty sure. Oh, we
Oh,
did.
nice.
Okay, we salvaged some new stuff. We need all this. Okay,
that's
we got
nice.
the Warhawk B. We don't have one of those. We got the Nova C. We don't have one of those, so that's definitely good. I'm gonna roll the rest over in case we get more interesting mechs that we don't have at least one of. So I'm gonna roll the 20 salvage over.
I don't know if you just want to put that
Area is under heavy
Stormcrow
weather
into the
warning.
cold
It's
storage or
going to
not.
affect visibility
Let me check
and
it.
sensors.
Blown to bits.
110. That's fine.
Okay.
After a few jumps, it'll be fine.
Yeah, values. So this time is
So
demo.
this is the Scorched Earth Winter Night enemy artillery. Enemy artillery.
okay. I don't want to go slow then.
This will be a little annoying because on one hand we need to have the correct mechs to deal with the swarms of mechs, but now we also have to be worried about the artillery at the same time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nasty little mission.
So I think I'm gonna bring these guys in, the Stalkers and the Longbow, and then this would have been the mission to use the. Maybe I'll use the Mad Dog here. What are you're using
Okay.
that one?
Yeah.
This may or may not be the time for the Mad Dog. I'm not sure. I'll try it. I'll try it out. It could be a bad idea. I might lack the.
Oh, wait. Do we have some? Put on some airstrike.
Oh, good point. Good point. Good point. All right, 2 airstrikes coming in. 93
Nice.
salvage, 5.4 million sea bills.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one.
Okay, the problem with this is going to be if there's a lot of elementals, that's going to be a problem. But, you know, it's kind of like, you know, it's hard to say. Sometimes you get a lot of elementals, sometimes you don't.
Battle mech departure.
I feel like we've been fighting a lot of them in this.
Enter doors opening.
Dara says, how long will this season go? This season will go until we have one of every one of the new mechs. Like, this season is all about trying out the brand new mechs they've added. So all the Inner Mechs and all the Clan mechs.
Destroying the marked
There are a
industrial
lot of
infrastructure
artillery
will
cannons. There are a
destabilize the
lot of
opposition's
artillery
grip on this
cannons.
region.
I'm guessing it's going to be
Something
one
our
cannon at each
benefactors
location,
are
though.
willing to spend a great deal of sea bills to see done.
Okay, I'm moving into
Airstrike support is available on this
speedy
mission.
mood.
I'll let you know when they reach the target area.
So as long as we don't go near the base, it shouldn't activate the enemies. So we should be able to... We should be able to clear out all of these artillery cannons. Maybe I can snipe some of these or just bomb them.
Mech 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. We are primed for assault. Standing by for your tango confirmation. Sierra 2-1, over.
trying to check if I can see some of these cannons.
Target acquired.
I can.
I'm just gonna run to these faraway ones.
Target destroyed.
Oh, they're on me. Nope, they still hit me, unfortunately.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, that should be the end of those.
Target destroyed.
I destroyed the cannons I could that were overlooking that little ridge area. Looks like you're dealing with the ones in the far corner. Good, good.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, we almost have all the artillery cannons done. Yeah, I can already see the barrage is thinning out.
I think there should be only a tier 3 left.
The base looks like a normal base. I thought it might have been a mech factory, but I don't think that's the case. But we do
No, I
have the
don't
two
think so.
artillery strikes, so hopefully they will be able to do some big damage.
If we stand up on this hill, we might be able to bomb in without even having to go anywhere near it.
A little surprised that the defense is not coming out to try and stop us, but they're not coming out to stop us.
All dead. I think. Yeah, that was in a single unit. Right, let's see.
They just hit one of our warehouses.
Alpha 1-1,
Somebody's
this
shooting.
Is Sierra 2-1. Coordinates confirmed. Sierra 2-1 out.
All right, I'm gonna like poke up this hill to see what's in there.
Go get 'em. Keep on
Oh,
smashing.
big damage.
They are hurt,
Almost
but our
30%.
contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Acquired.
Yeah, we got some elementals in there.
With pleasure. Let's obliterate the requested target. Contact down. Roger that. We're gonna turn that target into debris.
I'm literally just gonna have them manually target things.
Alpha 1-1, Sierra 2-1 reporting in. We are standing by, ready to deliver the payload. Over.
Right now, our AI is getting hit.
Alpha 1-1, read you 5x5. Standing by for the fireworks. Sierra 2-1 out.
I don't care. I don't care if I fire the LRMs on them.
Damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
I'm firing everything at them.
Is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
All right, back up, back up, back up. I'm going in, going in. Okay. I'm gonna order our guys to go in there. Yeah, I think the artillery did the job.
You completely destroyed this area.
The artillery did a good job. I mean, you saw it better than me, Sheriff. How did the artillery do?
Yeah, it did really well. Once I just put it on top of that big building, I think it probably did about 70% at that time.
Damn.
Yeah, between the two of them.
Well, we're in pretty good condition, and we do have a lot of salvage. We have like 90 salvage, so we should probably stay a little longer.
Yep, I'm with you on that.
That said, I don't want to get too far away from the extraction in the event they
Yeah, I
start
think
like
it's-
mega swarming us.
Alert.
It's a pretty good spot. A lot of cover here.
There's elementals inside.
Target
I
acquired.
see the target. We're moving to take it out.
Target destroyed.
the target. Moving to take it out.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Got your target on scope, Commander. We'll take care of
Okay,
it.
where did that
Destroyed.
adder go?
There.
There he is. Have some missiles, asshole.
Target destroyed.
Firing on tag hostile.
Target
Good.
destroyed.
I don't think they sent a single big mech at us. That's a little disappointing. Like I said,
More
we
stuff coming?
New target. Dasher.
This is a dasher.
damn, I lost targeting on him.
One behind
Damn,
you
I
guys.
lost targeting on him again.
Target acquired.
I fired too early. I'm getting impatient.
That blast came out of nowhere. I don't need to
Incoming
fight
missile.
about it with this
Okay.
sniper.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Really? Where are the enemies at?
Target acquired.
Roger that. Moving to smash that contact.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Actually, quite
Oh,
like this, mate.
I think I'm stuck.
Dodge
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Well, I am officially a missile turret. Wait. Oh, I'm free.
Target
See
acquired.
the designated contact on screen. Moving to attack.
They're actually sending some bigger stuff now.
That machine's about to be a charred wreck.
Target destroyed.
We see the
So that's a
assigned target on
Warhawk.
screen. We're gonna send it to the dirt.
Target destroyed.
Where did the Warhawk go? Did you kill it?
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I was really worried I was stuck for good, but I was only stuck temporarily. Yeah, and we've got so many missiles between everyone.
Target destroyed.
It is very satisfying to see a large quantity of LRMs get launched.
It is.
What are the clans doing? Usually they send a lot of
They go from the
stuff.
south. Four of them. Tiger's got a hell of a range.
Clan tag, especially.
Incoming missile.
Okay, now they're coming.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Damn, they're raining the missiles down on me. They are letting me have it. They're like, missiles, is that what you pleasure in?
This thing is nasty. I was only got one bullet left.
Is that all of them?
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Alright,
taking this.
they're
Out.
pretty
I got an
close.
armor breach left arm.
Yeah, I got one.
They
round
started
left.
like giving me a taste of my own medicine. I'm like, oh yeah, have some missiles. Like missiles, missiles, you say? Chainfire bug has neutered my company's firepower to a frustrating amount, says El Troll. Yeah, if you don't know about it, there is a bug right now that is forcing the AI into chainfire.
Wow. Look at all the stuff we killed and we didn't get anything.
You know, we got her these mechs here. LRM 20s
The last
are pretty nice.
infiltration, the last infiltration should take everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that we spend everything we got real fast.
Unless you fancy slaying a whole bunch of things in infiltration. Probably wouldn't be that hard, to be honest. Although they do come at you at one go.
Right, let me salvage some mechs now. This one has a bunch of AMs. Oh, that's why that mech was so hard to kill. He had 3 AMs. A narc, interesting. I'll take this one. And then I'll grab... look at all these AMs. Yeah, they had an ass ton of AMs. That's why I was having trouble killing some of them. I'm like, why is he not dying? Okay. So for this one, what we're going to do is...
Extreme weather conditions will interfere with your sensors and will most likely
Throw
restrict
everybody in.
visibility. Be careful out there.
Now we'll renegotiate out of salvage. And we'll go into C-bills. All right, we are getting paid basically just shy of 9 million C-bills here. And now, because this is infiltration, we can just bring in the fire moths, which is exactly what these guys are here for. I'll do this
very-
one this time. I think I used the Fire Moth 1. I'll use the Prime this time.
I'm very interested to see if it does that thing or just like fails the mission immediately like last time.
Oh yeah, people were saying that there might be a bug involving the Fire Moth in these missions.
I guess we'll see.
Commander, I've dropped you right on the front line with hostile forces.
What the
Flight is
hell?
requesting a meet at a small
Yeah, that one was,
border
like,
checkpoint
super
up
fast.
ahead regarding our
It's
assignment
300
here.
kilometers an hour.
Report to the marked position on your map.
I'm flying!
Stay away from enemy units to remain undetected. Light mechs are much harder to detect. Command your
God,
last
why do they
hold
give us such a
fire as
weird,
any attack will
complicated
immediately
pathway?
raise an alarm. Commanders also identified a number of targets of
I mean,
opportunity.
so far
in
we haven't
enemy
been detected
territory.
yet, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, but she hasn't stopped yapping yet.
For each one we can get done in addition to our primary objective. On your map, I've marked the location of some valuable supplies.
I think we're
that
good.
our employer
I think it
will
would have happened by now.
liberated.
Okay.
Our client would like us to scout the Up-Force battle mech forces.
Might be worth
while we're in the
taking
field.
like
Attempt
a
to
laser
censor
or something
each
off these
mech
and
you
stick
come
it on
across
a
without alerting them to your position.
stick it on a active probe.
Oh, BAP on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. Just for more surveillance.
Right, I'll just chill here and wait.
New
Oh,
target.
go into third person when you're running, bro. That looks so goofy.
Yeah, it's like the animations. I'm not sure if they were like designed to keep up with it.
Walk on up to
Oh,
the
that's so
trigger
funny
to pick
looking.
it up.
Here's our first target.
That's close enough.
Got
Ready
it.
to start pickup operation.
The next one isn't that far away. I might grab it as well.
Sure, just let me know when
That's
to
not
go.
something that should just be laying around.
Infiltration, I think, is such an L mission. I mean, I can still make use of it. I could still, like, do infiltrations. But in terms of, like, how good of an idea was infiltration, it was not fantastic. All right, get us out of here, Sheriff.
Data transfer complete.
Whatever the idea was, it was pretty poorly
We'll be
executed,
sure
wasn't
to
it?
put that ammo to good use.
So, somebody said that the Fire Moth had a detection bug on infiltration. So, we've had one infiltration where we definitely got detected before we even got into any of the enemies. And then we had one mission where we did not get detected. So, it looks like if it is a bug, it's inconsistent. It's not like a guaranteed thing one way or the other. They also lied. They said we would get 9 million C-bills, and we only got 7.5. So, they lied to us as well.
I wonder, is that 9 million only if you complete all the objectives?
The thing is, it would still be lying because that is the upfront payment. All of that other stuff is supposed to be
Maybe
bonus
bonuses,
payment. Yeah, it's supposed to be bonus payment. So they are lying either way. They are liars.
We need to report them to the MLB.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. We need to say that they are withholding our negotiated funds. Okay, so the next area we're going to... Oh. Okay, but some of these are inner-sphere battles, so we're going to be doing a raid on Metal Snek. This is 110
Metal
difficulty.
Snek.
Tourmaline Desert Black. Dawn. Visibility restricted due to a hellstorm. Nothing special about it. Salvage is not impressive, unfortunately. We're looking at 30 salvage, 6.8 million C-bills. But,
Extreme weather warning
oh well.
is in effect, Commander.
That's what we get.
You'll have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
All right, what do I want to use? I kind of want to use the Gladiator again.
Gladiator. Gladiator. Gladiator.
Yeah, I'm going to use
Did
the
you ever play
one
that?
with all the Ultra AC5s.
Did you ever play that game, Fox? It was like a browser game. It was like a stupid gladiator game.
It doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, it was funny.
I mean,
It
there's
was kinda
so
like
many
one of the high
browser
school
games
games.
too. Like, there's like that era
Yeah.
of like browser game era.
If anyone remembers, was that Swords and Sandals? I think it was called Swords and Sandals. I wonder if anyone in the chat remembers Swords and Sandals.
I mean, I could have swore that's how The Last Stand started out. I think it started out as just a browser game
Yeah.
on
We've been
Newgrounds?
contracted to destroy a number
Yeah,
of
Armored
tactical
Games,
objectives
I think
in
it might have
enemy
been.
territory. Be aware. We're only being paid
Why
for
are we so
elimination
far
of the
away?
targets. So try not to stick
Well,
around
any
and
more
tangle
questions?
with the
Well,
defenders for too
as you
long.
know, I come
Or you'll
prepared
risk
on
the
these
end of this
streams.
squad.
Let's see what the next community question is. So the next question is, why are clan mechs so expensive to repair? That's a question from DeepFar9022. The answer to why they are so expensive to repair is because replacement parts for clans are extremely unavailable. Because when you are repairing a mech, you need to order the replace. It's kind of like if you have, like, you know, an appliance in your house. Like if your vacuum breaks, or if like the belt snaps or the roller gets fucked up, you have to buy a replacement part. Like you know, you don't like necessarily make one. You know, I guess you could 3D print a new roller and make one yourself if you had the capabilities for it. But for the most part, what you're doing is you are buying the replacement parts to make the repairs, and if you don't have the replacement parts, then you have to do like jury-rigged repairs. And that's the reason why the clan mechs are so expensive to repair, is because of the massive unavailability of the parts, as well as the training involved in, you know, working on an unknown machine. It just slows the whole process down. More realistically, like, you're lucky you can repair them at all. That's what I would say. You're lucky you can even repair them to begin with.
Oh, we need to go up this way. It also makes me wonder, are these people, like, remembering to go to, like, an industrial hub to repair? Because, my god, like, inside the clan zones, the reparations are insane.
That's true. You get massive penalties for the clan zones, but, you know, what can you do? That's why your goal should be to not get any armor breaches, because as long as all you have to do is repair armor, the cost and the time to repair isn't too bad, even in a conflict zone. But once you have to replace, like, body parts and whatnot, then, you know, you're going to be looking at, like, much more extended, or significantly extended times and costs. Smiley says he wants a Kodiak. Well, if they do another DLC, I would not be surprised if the Kodiak would be added. The Kodiak's interesting for being an example of a clan mech that's not an Omni mech. I mean, there's plenty of non-Omni mech clan mechs, but the Kodiak is one of them, so it basically has a bunch of Inner Sphere style models. So that is the reason why clan mechs are so expensive. Also, in terms of the gaming terms, you know, they're supposed to be like the end game thing. Let's go to the next question. The next question is, can you speculate on what the next clan DLC will be, says Final Echo. I mean, one thing that's worth wondering is, will there be another clans DLC? I guess the answer is probably more yes than no, since right now Piranha Games seems to be on the up and up. Maybe not the up and up, but they seem to be doing reasonably well. So, you know, there's a reasonable chance there could be another clans DLC. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Lots of assault mechs here. Beginning my counterattack on them. I'm hiding behind some cover to try to minimize the damage I'm taking.
New target, Loki.
Obliterated the enemy mech.
Like this guy.
Yeah, he's like a little more cheerful. The team is getting in front of me. I mean, who needs to be able to see? It's fine. I don't need visibility. That direwolf is almost down, but he's currently hiding.
See the designated contact on screen. Moving to attack.
A few missiles ought to do him in. I can't shoot with him in the way.
Nailed it! Mech's ramping up to blow.
That was a lot of enemies at that location.
Target acquired.
I think it's because there's two locations here right on top of each other.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, at least we got rid of them. But yeah, so I think there probably will be another Clans DLC. Oh, there's another light mech in there. One of the questions he adds, though, was if there is another Clans DLC, are they going to continue the storyline of the Smoke Jaguar characters? And specifically, he means the new characters they added. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually remember the names of the Smoke Jaguar characters.
Target
I only remember
acquired.
Jaden.
There you go, Jaden.
Only because he triggered me so much.
Target off the list.
But yeah, are they going to continue Jaden's storyline? I mean, I don't know either way. The next important detail in the story. So, like, what comes next? The next important detail would basically be the clans getting stopped by Comstar.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
And the clans basically, like, they make it to Luthien, the Draconis Combined capital, but that's one of the areas they get stopped in, and then they get tricked into that battle with Comstar,
Behind you, Commander.
and that's like the next big event, because like that's where the clan invasion ends. Like that's where they finally stop the forward momentum that they've got. So that would be the next most important part of the story. The thing though is that something that you want to tell from the clan's perspective, or is that something that you want to tell from the Inner Sphere perspective?
Target acquired.
I think what might happen is they might just continue, like, so in MechWarrior 5 clans, they sort of went from the Smoke Jaguar to the Ghost Bears. They might go and do like Clan Wolf next, and perhaps MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries might get that, because I feel like that's, since you're on the winning side, it might make more sense for that to be an Inner Sphere DLC.
Yeah, like it's I'm not, it's unclear what exactly they intend to do.
Destroyed.
Like, it depends on how important they think being on the winning side is. Lots of shitty mechs. Just armies of shitty mechs right now.
Target destroyed.
Oh my god, get these elementals out of my sight. Ooh, I got his leg. Now you're dead!
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I will say, the Ultra AC-5's burst fire are not fantastic against the really small mechs just due to the need for more accuracy. They do hose down the bigger targets, and they're not bad against the elementals either. Primarch says that he thinks that going the Smoke Jaguar continued story could be difficult unless they want to do a Mass Effect style of splitting the story up. I think that is probably a bad idea, just because now they'll be required to tell two different kinds of stories. I think if they continued the Jaden story, they'd probably choose the Warden Jaden story, or like the Wolf Dragoons Jaden story.
New
There's a big
target.
boy in there.
Gladiator.
Commander wants us to bring down a target. Let's do it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Once you start lighting them up with these Ultra AC-5s, you can like barely even see what you're shooting at.
I don't think the Massacre is pretty good.
With the large pulse lasers, I might
Yeah.
switch it up into an LRM just because the heat is so good on it. Like maybe I'll upgrade into an LRM and see, or maybe even something weird like a narc, just because like I don't even know if the LRM would help that much, but maybe I'll add a narc on just for some support, or maybe the ATM would be a good choice. Unfortunately, ATMs are very difficult to find. I think you have to buy ATMs. I don't think any of the clan mechs
Victory is
are armed with
ours,
the ATM
Commander.
by default.
Prepare for evac.
That's annoying.
Smilez wishes they would do a Comstar DLC where you get to see Comstar and all the stuff they do. I mean, you might get to play as Comstar if they want to depict the Battle of Tukiad, because that was just straight up Comstar versus the clans. So we did salvage that Executioner A. We also got a Direwolf. We already have this Hellbringer. We can take, so some of these we can't take. I guess I'll just take this Hellbringer. It's got a Gauss rifle, some weapons on it, it's fine. And I don't think any of these weapons that we can salvage here are necessary. Yeah, we'll take the Hellbringer. Throw this stuff into the bin. So these are versus the Inner Sphere, so we don't want to take these battles. Let's do Beachhead.
Beachhead.
Beachhead. But yeah, I think if they're going to continue Jaden's story, I think they're going to want, they're going to want you to be on the winning side. So they're probably going to take the Jaden story from the perspective of him joining the Wolf Dragoons. That would be my guess. So this is a 104 difficulty, Beachhead, Hoodoo Desert, late afternoon, poor visibility due to sandstorm. Nothing else special to say about it.
Give me the Storm Crow back. Can you repair him first?
Oh, you want the Storm Crow? Sure.
Yeah, I want the Storm Crow.
How long do we got left? 26 days on the Storm Crow?
Yeah. If it was like 50 days, I wouldn't bother asking. I just kind of think, like, their characters are kind of just a bunch of losers, to be honest. And I don't really want to see them again, so...
Yeah,
I hope they don't.
I don't remember their names. Like, I don't remember the names of the I call it Smoke Bear. The Ghost Bear, either. I don't remember any of their names.
No, I don't remember any of them either. I didn't even play it. I was busy at that time when you were playing that.
What am I going to use? I haven't really used this Executioner more. I'm going to use this Executioner. And then I want them to be in the faster Gooners so that they can, like, pretend like they can keep pace.
That Gladiator is good, but you do need to be really close to get a good effect out of that LB-20 AC. Like, if you're up close to those things and you hit them at center torso, they're dead.
The good news, though, is that we do have the Arena Supercharger on it, which is going to help a lot.
Yep, absolutely.
My problem is, like, I just don't find the clans particularly likable, so I just really don't give a shit about their storylines.
Nah, me neither.
The target garrison controls the orbital defenses for this planet. Once you've
What's the plan here?
Our employer will be able
Maybe we should go the other way.
Do you want to go south?
Yeah. We could do this like a big sort of clockwise way.
I'm just going to clear this. I'm going to clear this mountain system and then start heading east to stay away from the main base. Because I just want to get clear of this stupid thing. I'm more interested in what the next Mercenaries DLC is going to be rather than what the next Clans DLC is going to be. I mean, I think it is reasonable that they could just visit another clan as well. They might do, like, with the Ghost Bear, people will want to see how the other clans are. I mean, one thing I will say is there wasn't really a lot of difference between Ghost Bear and Smoke Jaguar. Like, sure, their individual personalities were literally different, but, like, for them to be, like, different clans, like, I didn't really feel that there was, like, oh, boy, what a difference in culture they had.
I was distracted. It cost me a component. Enemies inbound. Secure the perimeter.
Well, while they're chasing the Dasher down... Okay, no, you got it already.
Oh, someone triggered that base.
Target destroyed.
Well, I mean, if we just get away from the base, then they'll be forced to chase after us.
It's probably not a bad thing, to be honest.
Now we can just focus on getting these destroyed, basically. That's like our main priority at the moment. Like, they're not like, they didn't really depict them like Space Marines. So in Warhammer 40k, there's these different groups of Space Marines, and their personalities can vary noticeably, and their cultures can vary noticeably. I personally did not feel there was really that much of a difference between the depiction of Smoke Jaguar and Ghost Bear overall. David says the clans are a great narrative device to make characters that buck the system and become great in spite of their society. Like, I think the main value of the clans is it is the sort of full circle storyline of, like, so the story of BattleTech is that, we made a Star League to try to create galactic peace, but we didn't want it. We got rid of it. The remnants of the Star League were like, well, we don't want to, like, kill our own people, so we're gonna go fuck off. And then it's like the irony of the clans is that the Star League has come back. You know, that's why it's called the Shadow of Kerensky. That's supposed to be like the irony that, you know, things have come full circle.
Oh, artillery's appeared. The irony as well that the thing that was designed to, like, you know, create, you know, special system peace basically had to be like the attempt to reconstitute it back was done through like bloody means, and not like, you know, oh, look at these nice guys coming back to, like, you know, mediate our inner sphere, and instead it's just like, no, we're just gonna, like, you know, conquest.
We're not even attacking the base. They're like, quick, destroy the base! Destroy the base! The base is under attack, the base! I'm like, we're not even attacking the base yet. David says he thinks that the Ghost Bear would have kind of went back to save Liam. I wish I remembered who that was. Like,
he was the one that they, like, abandoned.
Wait, why do we have allies? We haven't destroyed all the objectives yet. Why do we have allies?
And they're actually inside the base. They're inside the base!
I mean, if they clear the base out for us, they're doing a good. They're about to kill that Mislinks.
They actually have clan mechs as well.
Wait, clan mechs are attacking them?
Yeah.
Well, that's that procedural generation. You never know what's going to happen with that procedural generation. Why do we have visibility of these enemy mechs over here?
I don't know what's going on here right now. Oh. This makes a bit of chaos.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Well, I'm gonna head over here and I guess clean up these objectives. It's like, you know, it's basically Sun Tzu. He's like, never let the enemy know what you're doing. I'm like, I don't even know what they're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, I'm moving in on these elementals over here. Get out of my way! Okay, they destroyed that. Good.
Enemy radar dish destroyed.
New target. Owen.
Squished them with the LBX AC-20s.
Target acquired.
Roger that. Moving to smash that contact.
There he is.
Target destroyed.
Ugh, gotta get out of all this wreckage.
Target acquired.
Alright, I'm gonna go get these remaining artillery cannons.
Target destroyed.
Artillery garrison destroyed.
Target acquired.
Roger that. Engaging.
Alright, I've either destroyed all the artillery cannons or there's just a little bit left. One of the two.
Yeah, there's one more. I got the last one.
Come on, boys, you're in the way.
Got it.
Out of my way!
Target destroyed.
The guns have gone silent, Commander. The enemy artillery has been neutralized.
You're near the last radar dish. Can you destroy that?
It is destroyed. Why is it saying it's not destroyed? Okay, I shot the rubble a couple of times. Are we gonna get more, or?
I hope we get even more reinforcements.
That'd be really funny.
Oh, I'm just trying to get through this city.
Our guys destroyed all of those mechs and barely took any damage.
They do have a gargoyle over there. Pretty nasty looking one.
Yes.
Additional friendlies are entering the combat zone.
Yeah, we're gonna get
This
reinforcements.
is Whiskey 6-1. Thanks for clearing up.
Yeah, we are. Wow.
Installation. Heard you could use a little backup.
Who are the reinforcements? We get a quick
An
draw,
Orion,
Whiskey
a quick
6-1
draw,
out.
yeah.
a Zeus.
Zeus.
and a Phoenix Falcon and the Orion.
Wow.
Hey,
That's
I mean, it
random.
works for me. I'm not going to complain about it.
It's more bait.
I mean, this is what I like about MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I have had some debates with people who say that MechWarrior 5 Clans is better, and I'm just like, I just cannot agree with that, because MechWarrior 5 Clans is going to be the same game every single time. You know, there's no procedural generation, so it's always going to be the same experience over and over and over again. Whereas, like, you just never know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Like, anything could happen in this, like, wacky-ass game.
It just makes it infinitely entertaining. There's at least one big thing.
Right on top of you.
We've got battle armor advancing on us here.
Oh no, it's not that big. I lied.
We are facing mercenaries on the battlefield.
Target
Beware.
acquired.
They will fight like the Freebird cowards that they are.
Target
Yep.
destroyed.
Freebird.
Target
I will say it is fun shotgunning them down with the double AC-20s.
I think that mech's really nice. You do need to be close. That's it. I gotta say that's
But the thing
only
is, it
downside
has
to
that supercharger. The supercharger helps it accomplish that.
Oh, of course, I haven't captured the last 9%.
Yeah, I'm getting back inside.
I love the sound of this AC-10, this clan Ultra AC-10.
That should be good enough for the invasion force.
There's a really nice
You
thump.
once they've secured this location.
All stations. This
Yeah,
is
it's
Sierra
like a little
1-1.
different too,
Be
since, you know,
advised.
we
just
don't really
completed
have
range
the ones that fire the big shot, the single shot. Most of them are the burst fire models.
I want to see the AC-20 version of this gun.
Smiles says the reason he doesn't like Clans is because it lacks the sandbox style of play. That's exactly my issue with Clans, is that I just played it once and then I uninstalled because I'm like, okay, well, I've played it once. Now what? It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be the same experience.
And the problem is the two BattleTech games that I've played is, well, BattleTech obviously the strategy game, and then this one. And then when I went to Clans, it just felt like a reverse evolution. Is that devolution? Devolution? I don't even know what that word is.
Yeah,
But it just feels like a step
de-evolution,
back.
though. De-evolution.
De-evolution, yes. I was missing an E. De-evolution. That's what it felt like to me. Like, it just felt like I went back to like the freaking I don't know, early 2000s when I was playing like Dungeon Siege and freaking games like that were like, you know, a linear storyline, non-repeatable game.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, sure, I'll give credit where credit's due. Sure, like, the Clans have their more handcrafted missions. I don't know, I just don't care, though. I'm just like, okay, you can have your handcrafted missions, but once I've played your handcrafted missions, then I've played your handcrafted missions. Whereas, like, this was a weird mission we did. It wasn't a very hard mission because of the way the unexpected turn of events went, but it was still unexpected, and I'm just like, what kind of wacky battle are we in? And, like, that's what I really like in, That's just what I really like in procedural generation, is that you just don't know what you're gonna get. It's just way more. It just keeps things fresh. So here's another beachhead. Forest
Beachhead.
autumn, late afternoon. There's a deluge going on. Visibility restricted. No special data.
And there's also the other thing is like in like real battle, like random wacky stuff does happen. Like I imagine in the heat of battle, it very rarely goes the exact way that anyone ever plans it. So yeah, I kind of like it, and I also just don't really care much for like anything that's skinned. The only thing I care about is like killing mechs. That's what I want to do. I want to have mech on mech action. I'm not interested in like, you know, oh no, Jade is sad today. It's like I just don't care. I just don't care at all. For that matter of fact.
There's a lot of stuff in the story that just didn't go anywhere either. Like, you had that one guy who failed and he died in the beginning of the story, and we're like, oh, I'm so sad that I don't even remember his name. But like,
I just didn't care.
there's just so many things, and I'm just like, you know, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm using the Mad Dog. Go a little faster.
I was just like, get good. That's how I felt. I'm gonna bring. Is there any I haven't used? I think I've used all of them now. I'm gonna bring.
The thing is, you know, I'm not opposed to stories. I'd like to point that out. Like, I do play a lot of story-driven games. Like, I'm playing Persona 5 right now. That's like, you do more story than you do combat. So I'm not opposed to story-driven content.
Hold up,
but,
hold up. Don't want this one. This one's slow.
Yeah, that one's a slow.
Don't know what to do. Maybe, you know what? I'm just gonna bring the one you used last time. I like this one. This one's fun.
Okay, so we are heading in. So his name was Nasser. Yeah, I would never. The problem is, like, I didn't like the story enough to commit them to memory. And like I said, it's not that I dislike story-driven experiences. I do play story-driven games, but like there's just no emotion in. There's just no emotional payoffs in Clans. Like that's one of my big issues with it. I'm just like, it just doesn't make me feel anything.
Yeah, I agree. I just ass, to be honest.
So, like, overall, I really hope they focus more on mercenaries as far as adding additional DLC rather than clans. But, you know, we'll see what they do.
You can never have too much ammunition.
So, the next question from the
Artillery?
community is...
Found a targeted asset. Move up to it. and
Targeting
we'll
the
begin
artillery?
recovery procedure. Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Artillery down?
Artillery garrison
We found those
destroyed.
early. That was the issue there.
Good. Ammunitions can be restocked.
All right, I'm going to begin... I can fire this at a distance. I'll take it.
Target destroyed.
Another dasher. I don't know if I can maintain lock on it, but I'm gonna try. I've got plenty of ammo,
gonna
so I don't mind
Head over
wasting
here
a
and see
little
if I
ammo
can
on them.
snipe these ones on the side.
Target destroyed.
Sure, that's not a bad idea. Let me see. I can't read the chat now. Primarch says the OG assault mech is the Mackie on top of being the OG mech. It's technically a retcon since the Mackie was added later on. Like for example, in the original lore, the Thunderbolt would predate the Mackie because the Mackie hadn't even been invented in terms, and by invention I mean it had not even been penned on paper. Like they had not even, the authors had not even thought to create the Mackie yet. Like the Mackie is introduced in like TRO like 30, 50 something. So like, it's kind of weird. There's like some weird elements in the lore. But the Mackie, in terms of the story, is like the OG battle mech. But it was not created in the writing of the game until later on.
Yeah, and within the chronological order, I was discussing with, I can't remember who it was earlier, actually, about the Banshee being like the second or third oldest, which is quite interesting, but in the same instance, I highly doubt it was like the third mech introduced into the game either. That's more of a retrospective edition, I would imagine.
It's an interesting technicality because, like, in my Thunderbolt guide, people will ask me, like, you say the Thunderbolt is one of the, like, the oldest mechs or, like, one of the first mechs of its kind, and you're like, but what about the Mackie? And I'm like, the answer is both yes and no because in the lore, yes, the Mackie predates the Thunderbolt, but the Thunderbolt predates the Mackie in its authorship. Like the authorship, putting the concept of the Thunderbolt on a piece of paper and publishing that as literature. The Thunderbolt was created long before the Mackie. By like I think like 7 or 8 years or something. Like if you look at the publishing date of TRO 3025 versus like TRO like 3050 whatever when the Mackie was first penned.
Objective complete.
I'm gonna go deal with these
Reinforcements should be arriving shortly.
artilleries in the corner.
Smiles says the urban mech is king. The Mackie is basically a giant urban mech.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
So a member of our community has an interesting observation about the Executioner. The Executioner has kind of like, you know, e-girl, cat-girl ears. Apparently, he believes that if you hit the cat-girl ears on it, as you can see, it has the e-girl, cat-girl ears. Apparently, if you hit the cat-girl ears, it counts as the rear armor, which I guess that makes sense in some ways. Like, let me detach my camera. I said, let me detach my. There we go. Yeah, I guess technically it could be the case, considering that the cat-girl ears are actually. Yeah, the cat-girl ears are not part of the forward armor. So technically, the Catgirl arrows are a strategic vulnerability on the mech.
Yeah, heli choppers.
They're ours, ironically.
Are they gonna follow us? That'd be really cool.
What size of a helicopter? Oh, they are. I mean, as long as they get ignored, they could do some damage, but they probably won't get ignored.
Oh, they're following us. That's really cool.
Target acquired.
I thought they just did their own thing.
There is an ass ton of elementals.
Yeah, I'm leaving them.
Target destroyed.
Contact down.
Target acquired.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot
Okay,
my
go, go.
missiles at them because what else do I do?
Holy crap!
I said there's an ass ton of elementals.
Yeah, you did say that. I had to be honest, I
Target destroyed.
wasn't
Target acquired.
quite sure what that metric was, but
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Not the bees! Operation Fly Swatter.
Target acquired.
Oh my god! I'm trying to kill them, but I'm tickling them with my small lasers. Damn, even my point-blank LRMs are like, they're too inaccurate.
Damn it! I couldn't shake him. Just had a component blown off.
Good thing you have nothing but tier 1 weapons.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, come
oh
on.
no, I just
Target destroyed.
whoops! I just killed one of our guys.
Destroyed.
Well, not one of our actual guys, but one of our
Target
support.
destroyed.
I'm trying not to hit my own guys right now. I kind of like gave our battle master a face full of it. Like, not our battle master, but a battle master.
Target acquired.
Okay, I'm gonna start hitting this Puma real fast because this Puma's getting nosy. Okay, he's down.
That makes about to pop. Great.
Nice, they're all dead, thank God.
So the good news is that, well, I guess the bad news is that the Battle Master lost his LRM-15, but it is a tier 1 LRM-15. That's why he's Gooner Squad.
I think that thing was an Orion over there. I don't know what that thing was, but I absolutely annihilated that thing, I'm not gonna lie. Did not mean to.
Have some missiles.
Target
Oh,
acquired.
not more.
Have some missiles.
Target destroyed. Target
Oh, so last night I played a funny game. It's called Dark Hours. It's a game where you are a museum burglar, but the museum is like haunted by like wacky monsters. So you have to like infiltrate the museum and steal the important artifacts that you're after, while at the same time not getting like eaten by like a wacky monster. I played it with Alexis and the Meme Connoisseur, and like,
Sounds like it was great fun.
And keep the bears clear.
yeah, like the first thing that happened was I was like, hey, I thought I saw something over there.
We got hostile
And they're like, what did you see? I'm like, I don't know. It just looked like a guy. Was it one of you?
this base.
And then all of a sudden I hear like, this, ah! I hear this like girl shrieking at the top of her lungs and then silence. And I'm like looking at Meme and I'm like, do you think we should help? Or you think she's good?
I think she was good.
I'm like, yeah, she's good. It's all
Yeah,
right.
she's fine.
Because it has proximity voice. So like,
Confirming new objective.
if you're too far away, you can't hear. Or if you, or if somebody dies, like suddenly they can't talk anymore.
It looks like primary scouting missed some artillery batteries.
Of course, there's more artillery. Why wouldn't there be?
That will make the invasion much easier.
That was true.
Target
Also, so Meme bought me a copy of Zombie Army Trilogy, but the game is so old that I can't play it. Like my computer, like the game just shits itself as soon. Like I've tried all these things too, like reducing because like my CPU has 32 cores, and it was like, oh, try reducing your cores to like 4 to 8, and that didn't do anything. I tried all these different things to try to get it to work, but
Next, ramping up to
What about compatibility mode?
yeah, I even tried downloading this thing that would like help to like optimize like ancient games or something, but everything I tried failed, unfortunately. I killed one zombie. I shot one zombie in the head with a rifle, and then like my game just like shit the bed. I'm like, wow. Suffering from success.
We have another. What's these things called again? Broadsword, is it?
Yeah, they're either called a long sword or a broadsword or a saber. They're named after some kind of sword.
I can bet someone in the chat knows. Some
Yeah,
nerd.
there's someone who
Nerds,
hasn't memorized
nerds,
it.
tell us what this thing's called.
Good lore, nerds.
Lore nerds, tell us. Beat him up!
Oh, they've got
Bring
AMs,
them
don't
on.
they? They're like intercepting my missiles. What a bunch of assholes. If I just keep shooting more, some of them will get through. He's the one. He's the one. He's got the AMs.
Get ready for the worst of it.
Target destroyed.
Come here, little bro. Blast him! Blast him!
And we got another one. So it is the broadsword. I think that's also the name of.
Good nerd.
No, the long sword is a Halo thing. The long sword is a Halo mech.
Acquired.
Oh no.
Firing on tag hostile.
I will use the rock. I'm telling you right now. You don't think I will? I'll use the rock.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Is there a mech still inside the dropship? There's a mech that's not leaving.
New target. Puma. Target
There's a mech who
That's
refuses
right.
to deploy. He's a coward.
He's out now.
ammo there.
Somehow one of those syrups got me dead to rights. Lost the component.
I'm actually running out of ammo. That's interesting. Well, they're running out of bodies. I'm running out of ammo. They're running out of bodies.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Damn. Here we go.
Assaulting the tagged hostile.
There's no way you're surviving that.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
More?
Fuck!
New
Where are all
target.
these idiots coming from?
Mad
Here, let's see you target me in here. There's no way you can get me now. Oh, he's jumping. He's cheating.
Cat. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, there's one more? Does he just run past me?
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh well. I don't need. I can still fire
I made a
missiles.
battering ram. Battering ram.
I don't know if I'm hitting him or not.
Cleared the way for the
Battering
cavalry.
ram.
They'll be
I
arriving
just turned into a
shortly.
battering ram. I blew his arm off.
I'm stuck. Get out of here. You're telling me my mech can't stomp up this like it's just okay, there we go. About to say. Get out of here.
I ran out of ammo, so I just started being a battering ram instead.
George
with my
says, good
supercharger.
morning, Fox & Co. I recently lost one of my ATM-6s and haven't been lucky enough to find a replacement. I'd probably reload because, like, I only have one ATM-3. Like, they're the weapons that I don't have enough of. I'm like, nah, I'll probably just reload. Because, like, I don't want to take the time to go find another one.
Yeah. No way we didn't get a single mech out of all that list. That's crazy.
These are all duplicate mechs, but, like...
That is wild.
And they're all light mechs. Every single one of them is a light mech.
Take them SRM6s, perhaps.
Yeah, I think I could take some of them SRM6s.
I think the rest of it's just trash, not gonna lie.
Let me see what we can get off of these guys. Oh, there's a UAC-2. I'll take the UAC-2. We don't have that many UAC-2s overall. I think I'll just click down the line now. Take that
Yeah.
and that, and then I'll take one of these. Overall, not bad. Look, okay, how do we keep getting the same amount of mech kills? I killed 10 and you killed 10. And our allies killed 0. Exactly
They're just so
0.
efficient, Fox.
I mean, that's why they're in the Gooner mechs. Like, they're in the Gooner mechs because, like, they don't
They're
kill
literally
anything.
just bait.
They-
They're
they-
literally just bait.
They
They are
just-
nothing better than that.
They just, like, stink. They just, like, they're not even, like, worth it. Especially with the glitch. Like, they don't fire all their lasers at once, so, like, they're not even, like, worth anything. Let me see if there's any interesting mechs here. One of these days, we'll get the Bull Shark. In order to get the Bull Shark, we got to visit every one of these locations that has a rare mech for sale, and then eventually one of them will be a Bull Shark. So this one had a Marauder.
Tell me, we've fought against Vipers, the what was these birdies? We fought against the wolves, the bears, and the
We fought against
tigers.
basically
that all of them?
everyone, but we haven't called all of them out. The one faction we haven't called out is Novacat. Let me see.
Novacat.
Yeah, like Novacat is over here. Like we fought them. We know we fought them because they're minus 120 on our rep right now. So
But we
like,
haven't focused.
In fact, we've actually hit them harder than Smoke Jaguar. Smoke Jaguar was minus 96. So, like, we've actually hit them the second hardest after Clan Wolf. So, like, we've actually hit them a lot, but I just didn't, like,
Notice.
grace them with my attention.
I wonder were they the ones in the campaign? I'm not quite sure.
They were involved in the, in a trial between Smoke Jaguar and, Clan Novacat, and then we fought them a little bit at the end when you do the Warden Path.
Yes.
Well, I think that's pretty good. We are running up on our 2 hours overall. And yeah, so every episode I will try to bring out new mechs that we haven't used before, including Inner Sphere mechs. And if there's a mech that's interesting and it looks like I could build it in multiple ways, then it will get to stay and it will get a revision. And then, of course, we'll keep 1 or 2 mechs around that are just like very safe mechs just to make sure that we can like get through a difficult mission if we require it. But that is what's going to be going on. I'm not going to be sticking to a schedule right now. I'm just going to, whenever I have an opportunity to play, I will play. So like I have not updated the schedule yet. Anime night will continue to be on Tuesday and Thursday. We are almost done watching Gundam Wing. The next episode is going to be 35 and 36 out of 48. So we are almost done with Gundam Wing. I'm not sure what we're going to watch after that. We still got, a little bit of ways to go. But otherwise, that is what is going on today. So I think the Sheriff and I are going to dip out. Thank you guys for watching as usual. Thanks for being such a great audience. If you guys have a suggestion for a build you want me to try, add it to the Discord. If you need a link to the Discord, I will give you one down in the chat. In the Discord, you can participate in polls. You can talk about MechWarrior and BattleTech. And, of course, as I said, you can suggest ideas. Also, if you're looking for help, if you need coaching, if you want build advice, then that is where you can go. I am in the Discord basically every single day, and I usually get back to people pretty quickly, unless I'm, like, really busy or asleep. And also, I do play games with people, so that is another good reason to join the Discord. Anyways, as usual, thanks for being such a great audience. Commander Fox and Sheriff are dipping out. So deuces, everyone, and remember that you don't have to be good to get good.